This is Sean. I'm out here on a job today, and what we're working on today is, this is a concrete job for my friend Brian. So I'm going to be beaking out some concrete. So the problem that they're having here is this goes down like 2 feet. And after a rain, what happens is the water pours out of here and it stains it all muddy. And so you can see this is all hollow under here. See if I can get you under there. So the problem with this job is they don't want to replace the whole driveway, and Brian's been talking to them for like 3 years. He cut this 3 years ago, and so what I just wasted my time doing was cutting a joint across here because they don't want to replace this or that. They want to replace this up here. And then we're basically just going to be hoping and looking and trying to figure out, Brian's calling it exploratory surgery, what's going on down there. So what I'm thinking here is we have a bunch of water coming through. I see a downspout there, right there, but I'm not sure if that's getting across here. It might just be the driveway water, but my best guess, what do y'all think? You think we're injecting water under the driveway? I haven't looked at this yet either. There's a little spider right there. I'll go around him. So I don't know if that's what's happening. This might be a big deal here. And so there's also not a whole lot of grade across here, and it looks like the gutters may be overflowing a little bit. So I think what's going to happen, and this is not my customer, so I'm going to go ahead and bash him a little bit. On a job like this, you would not want to just piece it together like we're doing. And I tried to tell Brian, and he tried to tell the homeowners, let's just do it all, and they don't want to do it. So the idea here is we're going to cut this and just replace this little part. What I think is probably happening is that apron is going to be pretty thick, much thicker than any of this up here. It also flattens out right there. So I'm thinking water's coming underneath here, hitting that and jamming back up. But anyway, we're going to see what happens, and you can see this one's already been replaced here. So they've been having this problem for a while. So I'm going to start beaking out that concrete up at the top, and Jared's on the way with another dump truck. The Beak does better with bigger slabs, and so it was a little bit of a slow start with these small little cracked pieces. And I end up having to get out and throw a bunch of them onto the slab just to get going here. I'm a touch worried about running my Bobcat over these two squares full of concrete, but I don't think it's going to crack it. The homeowner's really worried about driving their cars across here cracking, and it's probably not going to happen. I guess they're more worried about the mud. So let me get my dump truck unhooked and get it over here, and I will get started loading up. Okay, I wanted to show you what I had here with my truck. There's a fire hydrant there. This is a turnaround. I've got it blocked off right here. And I've got the truck chalked on both sides. I popped it in neutral so it came to rest wherever it's at, so my parking pal is going to be happy. And then anytime you leave a truck like this, you should always leave the key in it. And that's just a safety feature. In case anybody ever needs to move this truck in an emergency, they can quickly jump in it and move it. So I'm ready to start loading up. My reinforcements just showed up. This is a pretty good load on this truck. So Jared's right in time. What's up, man?
Hey, dude.
How's it going?
All right.
Okay. The concrete recycling place is right around the corner from here, so Jared won't have any problems. That truck is so long, it definitely squats it down, but that's a really good dump truck. And he brought the F650 over here, which we don't need wheel chocks for this one because it's got air brakes. So let's see how we do. Things are coming along pretty good. Just moving cameras. This is what all your likes and comments get you. I just moved this truck and there's Jared. Great timing. I mean, I just stepped out of that truck. There's nothing like seeing an empty truck coming back. You know he didn't have any problems. Everything's good. Boom, right there. Let me set your wheel chalk and I'll have you put it in neutral and come to a rest. There's one. That my parking pawl will thank you.
Your what?
My parking pawl, P-A-W-L.
The parking gear. It'll have to stay like that.
Oh yeah, it's okay.
It won't let it do the thing.
It's okay.
Do the thing.
Do the thing. Yeah. I was just about to say that.
How's it going up?
I was showing Jared what's going on with this piece being hollowed.
And then I saw the hole and I went, oh, it's hollow. Knock knock, who's there? It's a cave troll.
Yep, cave troll.
I can hit that with a sledgehammer and break it.
I may ask you to do just that.
For the camera?
Yeah.
That'd be fun, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I brought a huge sledgehammer too.
I know how to operate a sledgehammer.
All right, you got safety glasses on already.
Yeah.
Another problem with piecing together a repair like this is the construction joint that I just made right there. So the idea here is I want to try to pull this, I want to try to beak this concrete and pull it back off that joint. But then it's going to be a teeter-totter point, so it may crack anyway. So all you can do here is do the best you can. And I pleaded with the contractor, with Brian, to get him to make the homeowner do all of it, but they just didn't want to do it, so that's that. So let's see if I can pull this off of here without chipping it. What do you think? We just got it all torn out.
Good.
Up here on this corner, it cracked. So now we gotta try and cut it straight, and it's gonna look like a patch job, a hack patch job. But that's what they want. They want a hack job. So we're trying to figure out, or they're trying to figure out what to do. How far back in there is it? You got 4 feet?
4 feet. But see, good thing is going downhill.
Yeah.
So if we use pliable fill,
It should flow down?
it should flow down into the hole.
Yeah. That means 2 trucks, but yeah, I mean, that would be... Either way, we're just doing a hack job here.
You see, going up,
Yeah,
there's nothing.
not too bad.
The hole
So you're
is,
saying we just dig this out and just
See?
let it rip?
yeah, see?
Yeah, that's only 3 feet right. Well,
Okay.
yeah, that's only
Oh,
only 6 feet right there.
well,
That's no problem. 5.5 feet, that's no problem. So you're saying cut it here, or no, dig it out. Leave the concrete in place. God, what the hell? I wasn't even paying attention. Hang on, what? Hang on, what? You're 13 feet? Oh my God.
No, I think the tape has just been there.
The tape is just bending? Yeah, probably. We'll tell him in the video that it's 16 feet there. Okay, he got me.
No, güey, así estaba la... ¿Eh? ¿Y usted?
Yeah. All right, well, what do you want to do?
Pero yo creo que así se llena mejor. I think pliable fill.
Okay.
Because see the thing is, you will cut the, and this is hollow, I mean,
Right, you're still gonna need it.
you use pliable fill, you're just gonna go and fill
Right.
everything.
Right. What's up, Brian?
Brakes on no sawy, no cutty. We're just gonna leave it for next time. No flowable fill.
Okay. So we're still gonna dig out, or we're still gonna flood muddy water.
Yeah. And then we're just gonna come back and do the entire runway. Maybe this fall. What you saying?
Okay.
Pliable fill.
We'll just do the top and then we'll figure it out later on.
Okay. They're saying flowable fill will work. If you
Well,
want,
I agree.
if you want
Here's
to.
another- What you need to do is cut out like a 12 by 12 square, like little bitty, right there, and then just pull the truck in there and just fill the hole up with that shit. But
Yeah. See, that's what they're saying. Just
later date. I'll do that next week. I don't need, you know what I'm saying?
yeah. Okay.
I gotta get her to understand that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
For today, yeah, don't worry about none of it.
Pero sí, güey, pero
Okay. That sounds good.
Hell yeah. Where'd you dump all that concrete?
I dumped it over at Market Street.
Oh, okay. It's free over there.
Yeah. No, well,
I always
they're
took it.
I'm paying Jared to haul it for me.
Yeah, that's great. That's great.
Yeah.
All right. Well, tell them they can come get my buggy if they need it. Or, hey, I'll call him back. I got 3 lines on hold. So.
All right, man.
All right, dude. Bye.
All right, bye.
no, aquí se deja abierto el hoyito para que resuelle ya.
All right, Brian said leave it alone. He said don't do anything with it. Yep, she's mainly worried that her car's gonna break it, and so when he told her that I made 20 trips and didn't break it, she said the next time they do it, they'll just do everything. So do the top.
For sure, pliable fill will work because it will fill up the hole because the mud is coming right here.
Right,
The water is coming in and just,
right. Brian said he could do that next week by himself too, so
yeah, that will work.
I don't know.
All right, let's go.
All right, let's go. Vámonos. Okay, so yeah, I'm sure you heard the conversation. The homeowners were really worried about this breaking under their car, even though Brian and I knew it wasn't going to happen. So I made sure to tell Brian, tell them that I ran my skid steer over it like 20 times and had no problems. So what they want to do now is just leave it alone, and then we're going to do the top part, or they're going to do the top part, and then the homeowners will do the bottom maybe in a year or two. But this is what they're going to leave it looking like. And I want to be very clear here. This is what a job looks like when you save the customer a ton of money. This is not, so when you drive by and see this, you should not be thinking, wow, those contractors did crappy work and left a mess. You should be thinking, wow, those contractors saved the homeowner so much money, because that's what saving money looks like. That was just a little bit high right there, so he's just going to skim a little bit off the top of that, and I still have room in my dump truck. I'm back out here. It's been several months, and I'm taking a look at this driveway, and the customer called and said that this part cracked finally, and so they are now worried about it. So Brian's been talking to him about that and trying to get something figured out here. And this is what we already replaced. So this has been just fine. But the whole problem here was this hollow area down on that one. And so we'll talk more about that coming up. And why, if your contractor is recommending you do something, that it might be worthwhile to do it. So I'm gonna get a picture of this and send it to Brian. This was an interesting one. I was over there just doing the concrete demo, and that was pretty much my only role. You all know that I don't really piece jobs together like this, and so it does bring up the question of piecing a job together, where the main problem they were having was the concrete was hollowing out, and it was always staining really muddy on the driveway, and the homeowners just didn't want to fix that. And so what do you all think about taking on a job where you're not actually fixing the problem? The other interesting thing to note is Brian's been working with this homeowner long enough that they could have gotten the whole driveway done for the price they paid for the top if they had agreed to do it back when they first called Brian over there. And so it looks like he'll be back over there at some point. And the other problem with piecing stuff together is you give the homeowner a price and say, okay, we can do the top part and we can do this other part for X amount of dollars more. Well, the whole reason you can do it for X amount of dollars more is because you're already there, the equipment's already there, the concrete's already on the way, that sort of thing. And so the homeowner gets the idea that you can just do the other piece for that same price, and that's not the case. So I think that's what's going on in this one as well. But let me know what you all think about trying to piece together a job like this. And I know that there are concerns about the total cost and if the homeowner can afford to do the whole thing at once and this and that. But this is definitely an interesting one, so let me know what you all think about this. All right, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. This is Sean. I'd like to thank you again for watching, and if you enjoyed this video or you enjoy my channel, consider supporting me and what I'm doing. You know what to do. The links are in the description. Okay, thanks, and I will see you on the next one.